Save file corrupted. Well, that was all Metroid Prime. 25%. Okay, I'm assuming that's like out of 100 in terms of if I wanted to find all the secrets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do think I'm at least halfway through the game. That said,
Well,
I have
6.5
no
hours?
fucking
What?
idea.
How are we going 6.5 hours elapsed? Or is it, I guess like time, like if you boss fight die, it doesn't count that time, probably.
Yeah.
Because like we've just recorded for more than 6.5 hours.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Boy, every time we do this, I think I should have watched the last episode before we got started so I could remember what we were doing.
This isn't actually completely edited yet. So.
All right. So.
Because I have the ice beam and I haven't gotten to the part where we unlocked that yet.
That whole ordeal.
Okay. It's like, which button is it? And I'm already trying to use the C stick to turn.
So what are we doing?
I don't know.
What's the
See what's on the map.
It's
not. That's not the map.
7.
It's not the map. That's the map.
The map. Where's that? There should be like exclamation point or something, right? Have we
What's
gone?
that M?
M. Missile recharge.
Maybe. Oh yeah, so it is.
Maybe the legends.
Okay. Can I open this? Purple.
Yes, you have the wave beam now. I think you just got that.
Yes, I do. No, the wave beam is the electric beam. I got it.
Right.
Earlier.
Yeah.
So, I'm at. So like I was reading pizza. Not Glory Days. We're too lazy to go get any.
Mm-hmm.
Red Baron's good though. So
Dang, I need you to back up.
the part I'm at in the editing is when I'm in that room using my missiles to destroy those parts in the wall. And then I realize with mounting frustration that there are no missile recharges in that room, and I need more missiles than I have to get to the very top.
To be like 40 or so, I think, right?
Yeah, something. So.
Oh god, that is just the worst.
Peace.
There should be like a hit somewhere, right? For like. Oh right, but then there's several different maps, right? You'd have to go to like different. That's the room, I think. Yeah.
And then this is below water. I think this part down at the very bottom.
And we tried to jump up there and we couldn't.
Couldn't.
Although I did read that apparently there was a way to like.
You can glitch through it. We tried.
Yeah.
But did not work. Okay.
And then we were just done with that.
So I'm going.
So I mean, hit A to go to the world map and see if it has a question mark on one of those or. Whoo boy, we've been to a lot of places.
Yeah, I don't.
I know that we because there's the masks and like we have to go find like all the guardians or whatever.
Yeah. So for now, I'm just gonna go like to places I haven't been.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up. Around.
Oh, there's no fast travel, right?
Yeah. As great as that would be.
It's not as tiresome in 2D Metroid where like you can run through rooms quickly like Like I see one because I haven't played Metroid games in a long time. I haven't played any of the 3D Metroids.
What?
Oh yeah, you can do like the rolling ball thing.
Yeah, I got my half pipe move now.
Yeah.
What's the just waste missiles? That's
fine.
Oh great.
Oh yeah, and that guy will like
Forgot
spit you out.
You.
Yeah. Well, he spits you out if you don't blow him up. Which I think is how you got.
Oh shit, you're right.
Up there.
I was supposed to let him.
Well, if you wanted to get back up, which I don't know if you do or not.
I don't know. What's this way?
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go anyway, so
yeah.
that's fine.
But like I saw a video about, I think it was like Metroid Samus Returns, but like the 3DS remake, and how it has like it's just much faster and like I think Metroid Fusion is the last one that I remember playing on like the GBA years ago.
Sorry, what is this?
That is something. I think it was just so that you couldn't jump up there, like you had to roll through the window on the side.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, safety shield online, Windows secure. But like in those, like you can backtrack pretty quickly because you can just run like fast through areas for the most part.
Uh-oh, I hear a fight happening.
Yep.
I'm outie. I'm outie!
You're not outie, it's not opening!
What door? What kind of door is it? Ice beam. Ice beam. Okay. Okay. I'm just remembering all the buttons and all that shit.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
I got it's isn't that like a ghost thing that's shooting at you right now?
Man, I don't fucking know. I'm outie though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we probably like look at it, cause...
Okay. Cool. This is... I need to go right.
Yeah. God, I wish that minimap was more helpful.
and that the camera was better, and there was fast travel.
You know what's gonna be awesome? When they like release a remake of this on the Switch as soon as we're done with it, that has like,
Oh God,
you know, where you can move and aim and shoot and aim and move at the same time, and then fans will complain that that's not Metroid, and then, but like that's why Metroid wasn't a very popular series.
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's unpopular.
It is in Japan, at least.
But
and
yeah,
it's never been like one of their like biggest ones in terms of like sales numbers. I don't think.
As far as like Nintendo mainstays go, I would say it's the most niche.
I still think that Splatoon. I was reading a.
Well, I'm talking about old like.
Well, no, but
so
I was gonna say
Star Fox.
Yeah.
Zelda, Metroid. Metroid is definitely.
But I was gonna say I think I was reading a thread where, I mean, it's been a while since I've read this, so I might be wrong, but I believe it was that Splatoon or Splatoon 2. Like Splatoon or Splatoon 2, like both of them are just the one, has sold more than like all of Metroid ever did.
It's cool, Samus. I love you. Sometimes. Am I going the right way? No, this is the way I came.
Yeah, you gotta turn around.
Oh, there was a door back there.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay, so
if you reload the save, you'll be there.
Reload the game. And
yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, whatever's back there is worth me quitting. How do I do that? Do I just
main menu?
Do I just hit reset? Oh, was there a main menu option?
Oh right, yeah. This is back then when that probably wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Oh wait, quick game. Nice.
Yeah, right there. Nice. Yes.
Nailed it.
Awesome. 10 out of 10. Alright. Anyway, welcome back to Metroid. We totally didn't play a whole section before this.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall anything of that matter. It has been, what, 2 months since we last recorded anything?
A while. Our parents came to visit.
Early.
And,
Hey, Ping, don't eat. Bitch. You just lunged at that pizza.
And it's a huge drag when they're here. Like, I don't dislike...
This is a shortcut?
My parents. I don't know, it's just a new elevator. I don't dislike my parents, but I dislike being around them for long periods of time in a space that I have been used to not having them.
Yes.
Like, at their house, it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what it is on the fan that will just make that like tink sound every now and then, like it's just settling or what. But whenever it happens, Ping will freak out.
What do you think of sugar wash, probably?
I don't know, because it's just that quiet, just like tink.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a whole new spot.
Sure.
Ice beam.
I'll do that.
You gotta lock on. Oh, is it right? You're scanning, right. I think I've already seen this before, yeah.
Schemer.
What's lock on? Why didn't you kill it? Samus, what
God, it'd be super cool if I could fucking see!
What are you doing? Oh yeah, I can turn the brightness up.
That doesn't help, remember?
Well, yeah, but like I have turned it down since we last played, because the Octopath is way too bright at some points. I'm sorry, what's that?
The menu over everything!
I'm turning the... Whoa! Alright, I guess it's different per HDMI, because this is definitely not the settings that I had earlier, so I guess it has different settings saved. Yeah, this is better.
Yeah, that is better.
This is better.
I'll admit. You guys saw no change, because I have to ramp up the brightness artificially. Okay, so there's an ice beam door. Okay.
Oh, hey, the unfriendly.
Grass.
Yeah. Evil grass.
Small iridescent mushroom. Typically grows in dank, dark conditions.
That's dank, yo!
Regions.
That's some dank mushroom, dog. Some dank shrooms.
This is the same evil grass. You can't fool me. Oh, now it's poisonous. Hasn't it always been poisonous?
But it's called venom weed, so it's venomous, I would assume, because it's... And I
mean, there is a difference between venom and poison.
Right, yeah, so poison is if you ingest it, it kills you. Venom is if it, like, bites you, or is, like something like that. Like a venomous, you know, like a bite of a viper is venomous.
Correct.
You could drink that, and I believe it wouldn't kill you.
Venomous.
Yeah,
poison ivy is not venomous, it's poisonous.
Yes.
Venom weeds evolved to thrive in the habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their mist.
Is that right? If you ingest venom, it wouldn't kill you?
don't know. I've never thought to drink snake venom.
Well, yes, of course.
Because of what it does to your blood. I imagine even if it didn't kill you, you'd have a real rough day. A small gap exists in the tree's root structure. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this. Missile upgrade. Yay! Maximum missile carrying capacity increased by 5.
How many are you at now?
I don't know.
I feel like this stop it. Alright, it slows you down. Right. Could you not just stand up and shoot them and then roll through?
I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Now I have, looks like 40 maximum missiles. Alright, now where am I? Okay, I've been here, but I can now open the ice beam door on the left. Oh, I think this is that place with the I couldn't get above the water thing. What? God damn you.
Was that before you got?
I couldn't. Well, I believe I did.
Fuck this guy. Oh, there's another one too. Fuckers. Oh, you can do the charge shot too now, right?
Yeah, that expends 5 missiles at once, but I think it only takes 3. Anyway, yeah, I did double jump above it, but then I got to the ice door, which I did not yet have the ice beam. That part I've already had. Okay. Is this a giant crash? What is this? Is this a building or a wrecked, like, freighter? Oh. I don't see anyone else coming at me. Away we go. Right? Okay, so
okay, yeah. Usually, venom is deadly because it has to get to your bloodstream.
Right.
Or soft tissues and stuff. So, and how like people will suck venom out of a bite wound.
Even though you're not supposed to do that.
And then spit it. Oh.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, Ping, what are you doing?
Can I help you? Anyway.
But yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't recommend ingesting venom, but yeah,
but you could.
Yeah, it depending on the
theory.
Venom. I'm not gonna say just catch all. But I believe from the bit of reading that I did into how there's like
from a cursory little goob.
That distinction exists for a reason.
Cursory check on the goobs.
Of how they affect you.
Well, I think the distinction is
don't
like
step on a hard drive.
I think the distinction is like the method of
delivery.
What's that? Well, apparently it's nothing interesting. Cool. Can I just like?
All right.
Well,
yep, nothing happened. But one thing I think about that is that in Octopath Traveler, the game that I'm playing, we were talking about earlier, there's one dude's quest is like his, not sister, but sister, like his.
Underwater all of a sudden?
I think so. Yeah, I think you fell beneath the water.
Ah, boy.
What is that?
What is that? Yeah, good call.
Apparently nothing.
Cool, nothing. Awesome. Whole lot of nothing here.
That's that is just life beneath the water. Like, oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's just life beneath water. Cool. What do you want, Pig? Do you want to go outside? Actually, it's time for you to know, so I'm going to put your food down.
All the way down.
So you finished eating.
Okay. That's a new door.
But yeah, oh, hey, turrets. Those things that destroy us and are the worst. What the hell?
Right? Check out those new doors.
What was that damage? Is more I don't know. Oh, it just like stays there after they shoot? I
guess it just hangs out behind the door.
That's awful.
Okay.
In Alphen, one of the dudes in Octopath Traveler's intro quest, he's an apothecary, like a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his bud are, and his bud's sister gets bit by a viper. But then they say that she's been poisoned, and I was like, you guys should know that is venom. And it was a venomous bite. You need to get, and then they even mentioned like, so we have to get the original source of that venom. And I thought she was poisoned, so that it was a venomous bite. You guys, it was not a poisonous bite. It always bothers me when they do that.
Yeah, well, semantics. You know, a lot of people just don't know.
It's not as bad though as how the people in Honey's village are all like, "Thou art the speaking Arin, thou these." It's just so much unnecessary. Arin, doing, doist. Ugh. Ugh.
Cool. I'm glad this isn't like Mega Man where the ice beam or the wave beam like require different energy to use and I can run out of it. Is this just more of that shit, or are they new ones? I guess they're new ones. Alright, come on. Somebody. And there we go. Talon crab, crustacean native of Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm life form, once harvested for food. Exposure to phazon. Once harvested for food! Oh, that was a period. Exposure to phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms.
So where are we?
We are, I believe, underwater?
Right, I saw that we'd fallen underwater a bit.
And I saw some, yeah.
Are we still in the overworld, according to the map, or?
Maybe? Wrong button.
Main ventilation shaft, section A. Weird. Yes.
Yes, we are.
Is this like part of a crashed ship or station?
I do not know, but the doors are a new kind of door.
Right. So
I mean, they have the same functions, but they look different.
Right, they look different. It doesn't help that I already only like kind of like vaguely knew the story of what's happening on this. Like there was a race that was the Chozo, and then like the spirits that we see around are like Chozo that didn't want to give up on life or whatever, and so they're evil now. Or something.
Because wanting to keep living makes you evil.
I don't know.
J.K. Rowling said so. Is this a door? Can I not? This glass? Oh, okay.
I thought it was just...
Goodbye forever!
Yeah, I thought it was a clear...
It just would not let me through.
Down below you.
Oh,
God.
Whatever it is drawing me in.
God. Shoot it! Oh, God! What have you done? Why aren't you gonna scan it? You and your skate is gonna get us all killed.
Hey, man. Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism.
So like it should be called Leviathan.
Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling quote-unquote cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Speaking
of Mass Effect, did you see that BioWare has said that we're working on Mass Effect and Dragon Age right now. We have plans for them.
What I understood that to mean, this is those vines with like scythes. This is what I was.
Gotcha.
What I understood that to mean is them saying like, even though we're not working on any Mass Effects right now, we didn't give up on the franchise just because we gave Andromeda to a studio that didn't know what they were doing and the game was a disaster.
And like didn't staff them. And admittedly, I read like Jason Schrader, the guy that wrote Bloodstone and Pixels, he has this whole article about it. And I mean, yeah, it definitely also like paints them in a picture of, just constantly being like, no, it's fine. We're not as far behind as we are. It's fine. Like being in pre-production until, like 18 months before the game came out and just... Yeah, that was just a mess. But I also have I don't know. I'm not even interested in like I don't really care about the next Mass Effect or the next Dragon Age.
I'm super stoked for DA4 in theory.
Yeah. Alright. You can read that. Hey, what? Let's go.
Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The gel zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the gel zap into the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. I see. So, how do I know? I want to kill it. How do I do that? Alright, well, if that doesn't work, nothing will. Do I have to attack it while it's while it's open? Yes. Secret discovered. Thanks for the missiles. Sorry, fish. Can I just, climb infinitely now? Okay. It seemed like I could jump more than twice. But no. I hear what sounds like an alarm. Hopefully it's not like an oxygen alert. I would not like that. I would not like that at all. Okay. So, where in here? Oh, it looks like it's actually further down. Is the door. So... Alright.
Okay, one thing that has always bothered me, that, do we have a code name for Dad?
Dad?
Not Dad.
Not Dad.
Not Dad.
Dad.
The one that always bothers me about
Stepdad? I mean, that seems like the most obvious.
Right. That Not Dad does is that he never closes bags that have like
perishable substances in them?
Yeah, like never. Like he'll buy a thing of cheese and then just toss it in the fridge without closing it. Bread, just toss it in without closing it. And the treats for Ping, he won't close it, so like those soft savories are now like solid because he didn't zip it, so it was just open.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't seem terribly. Maybe it's just because he lived alone for so long, but he doesn't seem terribly concerned with like not eating food that doesn't belong to him and taking care of the food that he does have.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
I wish you could like sprint.
What? Come on. What game do you think you're playing when you could like sprint and look around as you move?
Any game made in the last 10 years? Surely not.
Aim more efficiently and have a map that, you know, is like useful in the top right. If you could just like lock it in place or have directions on it, it would be so much better. Okay. Because like there's no compass rose, you know. I don't.
I think the door I'm looking for is in this area.
I mean, I think.
Right.
Yeah, above you. Yeah. It's. I mean, come on, just put like a direction on there, or just lock it. Anything. Look up, maybe.
Oh, I have to go that way.
Well, you can double jump underwater, right?
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Is the door not powered? It is.
Oh, you can use thermal vision, right?
Yeah, I did it before while you weren't in the room.
Oh.
No, I just have to find one code. Yeah. Oops, wrong one.
Did you do it? I think you did it.
Maybe not.
Here, look at that cable again.
So.
Like that, and then.
Is there more than one?
Do you gotta maybe? It's kind of what it's looking like. Well, wait. Look back at the ground. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah. It does branch off behind you.
Just
or
right back to
or that's that's just that loop. And you can't scan that. That's not a scan. Were you not gonna scan it? You can't scan it. All right, great. What? I don't understand. Oh, there's 4 different ones. Yeah, you have to find 4. Well, so yeah, 3 more. Ugh. Is that one? Just gotta snipe it. I think that's one.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Hopefully they're not on any kind of timer.
Oh my god.
I'll be annoyed if they are.
Oh, there's one right there, and then one right
below.
Yeah, right.
So
All right. Sweet.
I didn't have to go looking as far as I thought. That's good. Beneath before.
I can't. Go back to regular view so we can. Yup. You gotta jump on down, and then clown around. I still have not played the DLC for Inquisition. I just have such a, I don't know, like we've talked a billion times about, you know, how hard it is to get through Hinterlands and everything again. Probably when DA4 is announced and like coming out soon-ish, I'll look for mods that hopefully declutter it or something, and then
I have a slight concern with DA4 because David Gator isn't involved anymore.
Yeah, a lot of Bioware's vets have left.
But I mean, we'll see.
I mean, you know, maybe they'll have dwarf romances now since David Gator didn't feel cool writing that. It felt weird to him.
Is that his reason?
Yeah.
I mean, you could romance Harding, but it was never like a full romance.
Yeah. Yeah, there was supposed to talk about. I mean, it was years ago. I'm not gonna, you know, slander the guy's name or anything. Yeah, but he said he just felt uncomfortable writing dwarf romances.
Which is why you can't romance Varric and Ogren.
I don't know if that's the reason why not. Maybe just, you know, their characters didn't seem.
Well, yeah, their characters don't seem the romance type.
Yeah. Hey, it's powered now.
Yay.
I mean, I guess I have some glimmer of hope. Because at least, you know, again, Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, when they talk about Inquisition, they even say, like, we were overcompensating for 2 with how much stuff we threw into that game. Because because people were like, 2 is super short and doesn't have
enough
and everything. Which nice.
Cool. Let me just save underwater.
God, what if her visor just cracked or something and she was like, shit.